How's it going, guys? Can y'all hear me okay? I know there's a 20-second delay this time, so I'll have to train myself a little bit better. Can y'all hear me okay? How's it going, guys? Can y'all hear me okay? I know there's a 20-second delay this time, so I'll have to train myself a little bit better. Can y'all hear me okay? How's it going, guys? Can y'all hear me okay? I know there's a 20-second
All right, what the
delay
hell is going on?
this
Why is
time,
it
so I'll
repeating
have
itself?
to train myself a little bit better. Can y'all hear me okay? How's it going, guys? Can y'all hear me okay?
What's going on here? Yeah, I think it was coming from Twitter.
I know there's a 20-second
All right, what the
delay
hell is going on?
this
Why is
time,
it
so I'll
repeating
have
itself?
to train myself a little bit better. Can y'all hear me okay?
All right, if it
How's
loops
it
one
going,
more
guys?
time,
Can
man,
y'all
I'm
hear
gonna
me
log
okay?
out. We're gonna try it again. Yeah, I think it was coming from Twitter.
I know there's a 20-second
All right, what the
delay
hell is going on?
this
Why is
time,
it
so I'll
repeating
have
itself?
to
Hey, that wasn't it.
train myself a little bit better. Can y'all hear me okay?
All right, if it
How's
loops
it
one
going,
more
guys?
time,
Can
man,
y'all
I'm
hear
gonna
me
log
okay?
out. We're gonna try it again. All right, well, thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, I think it was coming from Twitter. I know there's a 20-second
All right, what the
delay
going on?
this
Why is
time,
it
so I'll
repeating
have
itself? What the
to
hell is going on? Hey, that wasn't it.
train myself a little bit better. Can y'all
No,
hear
it's
me okay?
repeating me
All
over
right,
and
if it
over
loops
from what I
one more
said when I
time,
first
can y'all hear me
started.
okay?
We're gonna try it again. All right, well, thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, I think it was coming from Twitter. I know there's a 20-second
All right, what the
delay this time.
All right, now where is this delay coming from? Hey, that wasn't it.
Train myself a little bit better. Can y'all
No,
hear
it's
me okay?
repeating me over
Myself a little bit
Well, there was something on there that said loop or something. Hey, it seems to have stopped now. How are we doing? Does that sound better? All right. Let's get started now that we're 6 minutes late. And no, actually, haven't had a drink. I'm sitting here drinking water. There we go. All right. All right. So we're just, I guess, going to go ahead and jump into what we had. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas and Boxing Day, I guess. Sound is good. Thank you, Ninja Grasshopper. So let's go ahead and jump into. I only had a couple of things I wanted to talk to you about, and also, ironically, this was more about trying to get used to this streaming stuff again, which is funny. So let's go ahead and start off with one thing everybody was asking about the other day, and I just wanted to show you this about Ross Ulbright being mentioned on the pardon list. And just so you know, this is all due to a message that I sent to the White House asking for him and Snowden and, oh geez, there was one more, to get their pardon and everything. I can't show you the email because I filled it out on the website, but there's the response, just in case anybody was wondering exactly what happened there. Oh. This one. I was checking in ETHPLOR just to see. That's where I generally go whenever I want to see if there's been any new airdrops or anything like that, because, you know, in Etherscan, you got to input the contract IDs and add them all up and everything. And I was going through ETHPLOR and I saw this one. It wasn't on all of my, ETH wallets, but it was on one where, God, if that was my airdrop, can you even imagine how many tokens there were? But the name of the token was this right here, this website. Now, maybe I'm just being paranoid. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. But I don't know, guys. That scares the heck out of me. I'm not going to go to this website and my hotkeys are frozen again. I'm not going to go to this website to see what it is, because what if it's a phishing expedition with a PH, and they're out to get onto your computer and steal stuff? So again, hey, maybe it's the best thing invented, man, and maybe it's the best thing since vaginas. But I'm not going to it. I'm just not going to it. It scares the living heck out of me. Did any of y'all? Oh, Julian Assange. Yeah, that was it. Thank you, Stefan. That was the other one. Did any of you other ones get this one right here? This particular airdrop? Man, my hotkey stopped working again, you bitch. Oh no, it didn't. There it is. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that you know, with the way that things are these days, maybe I'm a conspiracy guy. I don't know. It just scares me. I ain't touching it. But Lily says never visit on mine. All right. Was there anything? Ah, damn it. All right. Well, I know there's going to be conversations. And you may even see this out here. What, as far as at the end of the year, they always have these end of the year awards and everything. The 2020 Crypto Person of the Year Award. Who are some of the names that you guys would mention? Because I already got mine. Right? It doesn't look good, Rob, does it? I mean, it just smells like rotten fish. But I've actually heard, I've actually heard that a lot of times when they do this, or even those spam emails, they misspell stuff on purpose because there's only a certain IQ range of people that they want. And if you're too smart and you see like 3 typos in the email, that okay, maybe you won't respond, but they're only going after that bottom third. Might be kind of like that. But who would some of the names that you guys would put in there as the Crypto Person of the Year? Michael Saylor. There we go. Now, there we go. Yeah, I actually took it off where you could see me so I could go turn the light off, and then I came back and I turned it back on. Hey, crypto culture, how you doing, brother? Who are some of the people that you have as your crypto personality of the year, your crypto person? I was going to put man of the year on there, and I'm like, that doesn't go good. You still can't see me? Oh, you can. Okay. I mean, Crypto Kenzie has certainly got to be up there as one of the crypto personalities of the year, right? Who else? Nobody? And I'm glad Kenzie's here because, first of all, I forgot to pimp him on my last stream when he was sitting in here talking to us. And second of all, Chico Crypto. Yeah, I tell you what, man. Chico Crypto, he's right up there as far as the person of the year as well. I tell you what, the guy I got on the screen right here, not me, but the thinking icon, and I actually got this from Kenzie's Instagram page, the whole idea. But yeah, the 2020 was brought to us by the thinking icon. I mean, we made some stupid gains off this guy right here. And a lot of those had to do with also had to do with some pomp, okay? A lot of those had to do with some Tyler calls also. Yeah, that guy has been a money machine. Yeah, he really has. And I'll tell you, man, there's a lot of people that ask me, who are some of the influencers that you listen to? And man, I marked them all off my list. And I've got so much more time in the day. I mean, I listen to Tyler. Obviously, I listen to Tyler. I listen to Kenzie because he's got just a crazy amount of energy, good positive energy. One of those kind of people that you want to put your biscuit in his gravy just because hopefully you can get some of that positive energy off there, right? But other than that, I really don't listen to much. I listen to for TA direction, not for TA calls. I listen to Crown's Crypto K, but only for direction, really. But I just got so much more time in my day that I don't listen to all those other ones. But hell yeah, in my book, this guy right here, the thinking icon, that is the 2020 crypto personality of the year. Now, I wanted to show you something. What the hell just happened there? I wanted to show you something. I mean, I tell you what, the thing I like about Pomp the most It was the live stream that he did with Miss Meltem Demirors, where she's sitting there in her shorts and her floppy socks. Man, that woman's all kinds of sexy. What the hell? Oh, here it is. All right, so in the last stream, in the last stream, we talked about, and in the video beforehand, we talked about the XDAI staking and validators and delegator roles. Now, you may or may not know this, but this is, let me show you a real shortcut here. Here we know every block is 5 seconds. And the next epoch begins in 44,015 blocks. So let's find out when that is. Hey, Siri. What is 44,013 times 5?
44,013 times 5 is 220,065.
Hey, Siri. What is 220,065 seconds? When is that?
220,065 over 2
Yeah.
is 110,032.5.
Sorry, Siri. That was my fuck up for asking a stupid question.
Meltem Demirors, and I'm Chief Strategy Officer of CoinShare. Today I'd like to discuss cryptocurrencies, mainly Bitcoin.
Sorry, didn't mean to put Melton in there. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. When will it be in 220,000?
It's Sunday, December 27th, 2000.
Siri, you impatient woman. Hey, Siri. When will it be in 220,000 seconds?
It's Wednesday at 7:24 a.m.
Okay, so Wednesday morning is when this epic ends. I guess I could have done that in a quicker fashion if Siri and I were getting along better, but we're not. All right, so Wednesday morning, this epic ends. And what I wanted to show you is I was doing that live stream the other day. I've got it on the screen. Okay, good. I was doing that live stream the other day, and as I was saying, yeah, these pools are really understaffed. And then I was listening to what Tyler was saying yesterday in the stream, something about certain VC people are trying to keep the price down. We'll come back and talk about that here in a second. But if you see here in the parentheses, these are these people's reward percentage this epoch, and this is what it is for next epoch. Sorry, Malcolm. What do I refer to Siri as? And if you look, 89,000, and then there's us here. And I was saying about, my goodness, especially here at the beginning, how these rewards were going to be just way out of whack. And you can see the portion that the validators are getting. And little did I know at the time, that I was doing that there was already a vote in progress to change the validators amount that they have to stake from 1,000 down to, the delegators, from 1,000 to 200. And from what I read, they are after, they're trying to cut down on the validators portion to make it less centralized, which makes sense. And I had noticed that, and then I had realized that, wow, I really undersold it. When I was talking about how crazy these rewards are going to be in the first, I really, really, really undersold it. But if you notice, not even that many people, I mean, they're all full now. We're still only at 15. At least they all now have somebody in them. but these are still really, really low. So if you have, yeah, Kinsey, you can do your 200. You can do your 200 now as a delegator and not have to trust me to throw into our pool if you want. Yeah, if you look in the body of that video that I did, it's in there. Let's see. But if you've got 200 or more, get your delegator thing set up, because it doesn't even look like that they're going to be filled for this next one. Let me drop that in the body here. How do I do that? Oh, come on. Oh, crap. Here we go. Here's the live chat. Oh, it's too long. There's all of them, Kenzie. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll leave it here so I can see the chats going on. All right, so what else were we going to talk about? Oh. Let me finish what I was talking about first. So if you've got 200 or more, get them delegating now until these numbers start going off the charts. Because when these numbers are where they're supposed to be, you're going to be scheduled to get twice as many rewards as you are in easy stake. And while these numbers right here of delegators are low, it's going to be exponentially higher. How much? I don't know. We'll see Wednesday morning. We'll do a reveal, okay? Okay, CME's just opened back up. What's Bitcoin doing, Dick? For all you Gap boys, where does the Gap start from? Thursday night? Winklevoss, one of the Winklevis, or both of the Winklevoss? All right, so if you have 200, get them staking. Get them going right now. If you don't have 200, but you still want to take advantage of the higher rewards, get with me in Telegram, send me a message, and let me know that you're interested. And again, now this part is not trustless. This one, you would 100% be trusting me, but we've got a couple of people's different XDAI sitting in here as part of ours, and we'll just get the bigger chunk, and that way you can take advantage of the bigger rewards if you want. I'm not charging anything for that, or if it's something you want to take advantage of, hey, great, Merry Christmas. If it's something you go, hey, Scott, I don't trust you, then don't do it. Don't do it at all. Sorry, as I'm looking over here at the my hotkeys aren't working again. Kenzie, I got to talk to you about how to get the damn hotkeys working on this thing. Damn. See what you guys are talking about. Go to your live. Oh, you want more Meltem?
Meltem Demirors, and I'm Chief Strategy Officer of CoinShare. Today I'd like to discuss cryptocurrencies, mainly Bitcoin. Bitcoin, 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 and Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin, the Bitcoin network, Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin.
All right, it gives me a chance to get caught up in the chat here, not having to worry about ads, fees, stupid high right now. Ads, fees. Is that gas fees? Hey, Johnny, and that's fine, man. One of my buddies only has like 30 something, 32, I believe, and he threw them in there with me. Again, I don't care, but if it's something you want to take advantage of, yeah, let me know. All right, and what else do we have? Amazing. I have all these list of things to make sure that what I want to talk about. And I get finished just that quick, and I have nothing to talk about, and all of a sudden it's an hour and a half later. Yesterday, Tyler's live stream. How many of y'all took advantage of some of those potential airdrops that he was talking about? Did y'all sign up for any of them? Jay, okay, my hotkeys are working again. That's cool. Jay, as far as the rewards right now, two things. Right now, as I go through the XDAI Chain Explorer, to me, like if you ever had any staking on an Ethereum chain, or if you were doing masternode rewards, you did most of them there, Duke. It would say when you clicked on it, Genesis, or it would say minted or mined or something. I haven't figured out the secret code here, because even when they posted something the other day and said, "Hey, here's a link. Here's a link to the first staking event," and I clicked on it and went, "What the hell? I can't read this one yet." But the rewards are released once a week. This week it's going to be early Wednesday morning. And I'll know then. I just know by looking at the number of participants that are involved. It's going to be much more than twice the amount that the easy staking is. That much I do know, but I can't figure this out. So until we get one under our belt, I don't know. So about the DYDX potential airdrop. I saw somebody post, and I don't know, in the Telegram group, I don't know if it was a there you go. Yeah. And actually, if you're already in there, you can contribute. There's a very short span of blocks after the new epic starts. It doesn't necessarily, except for your first time, have to be in there beforehand. But somebody had posted in the Telegram group about minimum 1 ETH deposit to qualify, and I was trying to find out if he had seen that and was stating that as a fact, or if he was asking me, "Hey, you did 1 ETH, is that the minimum?" I don't know, but has anybody seen any hints to what that might be? Because I don't know. Morpheus had a little explosion earlier today. How's it doing now? Yeah, up 18%. Yay. Yeah, some of those, as Duke was saying, we were talking here in the real world a little while ago. Um, yeah, yeah, all the gas fees for a lot of those ones where you have to have some skin in the game. All those gas fees are like through the roof. And hey, you in a new Epic or DOS is automatically. What now? Do you need to enter a new Epic or is? Oh, you don't need to enter it. Basically, what you do have the option to do. Let's go in. It's not like if you ever had any staking going on with those old QuickTime wallets where it automatically would go in and it would be assigned to a certain. You see here, every epic you're going to claim your reward, and you can either sell it or, hey, how you doing, Grandpa Crypto? Or what I'm going to do basically is claim that reward and then turn around and throw it back in and just compound here in the early beginning while these rewards are off the chart. And then when these slots get filled in, then perhaps start thinking about taking some profit. But here in the early going, I'm just going to be throwing it all right back in there. Does that answer your question, Rob? Where do I go to stake? To stake or to be a delegator stake, Kenzie? If you've got more than 200, you just do what was in my video, except everywhere it says 1,000, you just substitute the word 200. All right. I'll look back over here in a second and see what I wish there was a way to have this here. I could see the comments without having to look off to the side. I'll get the logistics of this down. The one that I thought was interesting was out of yesterday's. If you want to be in ours, I mean, from a selfish standpoint, Kenzie, if I were you, seeing what's going on right now, I would go into this number 15. And the reason being is that the one person that's got something in there, looks like he's got the bare minimum. He ain't got hardly anything in there. And so, ergo, see, this guy's got 1,000. So this one's kind of like ours in our pool here. But go to the one that's got less participants in it. That way your piece of the pie is bigger. When you start getting up here right now, you know, the pie is smaller. That's what I would do. Yeah, you can take them out at any time. You're not locked into there. I said here at the first, quite frankly, I don't care what the price does. I think you'd be nuts. To not be doing this right now until things cool off. So of the ones that Tyler had in his, I forget that y'all can see my screen now, so I'm usually clicking, but if y'all see my screen, then I'm clicking in your face, and I apologize that if any of you need any Dramamine. Of the ones that were on there, though, that Zapper one looked the neatest, I thought. Now, as far as usability, I don't know. Why would this need a token? Hell, I don't know. But I thought it was pretty cool. I already had some deposits on like 5 different wallets in DYDX. If you saw my video yesterday that I posted last night, even my little daughter, even my little girl's got some going on right now as well, and some liquidity pools going on, little bitty, but she's got a deposit in DYDX. The other one that he mentioned yesterday, the other one that he mentioned yesterday, that Tyler mentioned in the in his live stream, was MetaMask. So, and all you got to do is to do a really, Kinsey. So the token is just a cash grab. It is, because I checked it this morning. If you here to qualify for this airdrop, assuming that there is one, is maybe just do a couple of swaps here versus doing them in Uniswap. Do them here in the MetaMask wallet is actually pretty neat. The price came out the same. Gas was a little less. I would do it on a couple of different wallets. Maybe do a couple of different transactions, a couple of different purchases there. If there is an airdrop, maybe you can get yourself qualified on a few different wallets. If there's not, didn't really cost you anything because the price and the gas, at least for me this morning, was the same. So there's really no drawback doing it that way, in my opinion. I'm here. I'm choosing a delegator. Oh, gotcha. What else is going on in the chat? How was everybody's holiday yesterday? Not that everybody celebrates this particular holiday, but for those that did, anybody not so sure why MetaMask would need a token? Again, yeah, I don't either, Stefan. It's obviously a cash grab, but hey, let's grab some of that cash ourselves. All right, so put it on me. I'll go see what's going on over here. Oh. Now, one that I did a video on several months ago, come on, was this DSLA. Why, thank you, lunatic. I showered and everything. One of the things that I talked about in a stream several months ago was this one right here. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I did, and you can check out that video if you like. And of course, one of the things I mentioned was, hey, here's the 500-pound gorilla in the room. I'm doing this this exercise. I'm doing this how-to video right after this crazy price. So obviously the price is going to go down, and it did. It went way the hell down. So now here's the funny part about this one. Now the price has gone nuts lately. It's had a nice little recovery there. But the and I want to pull it up on Blockfolio, so I'm looking at it. All right, so here's what happened. I bought it right there. So we're almost back up to where I bought it. I had a 60% loss on the price, but overall I'm up over 2x only because the rewards in the liquidity mining are so stupid. I mean, just like totally stupid. So I'm actually up now. The price is going up. Their mainnet is supposed to come out in Q1 of this next year. I guess we'll see what happens then. But one of the reasons that I liked their project is because if you look at their GitHub, you will be able to see a very, very, very... Oh, Cool. I'm glad to hear that, Duke. But again, yeah, y'all be careful following my calls. Where's their GitHub link? Well, can't find it now because I'm in a hurry and feeling rushed. So never mind. But anyway, Polkadot is all over their excuse me, is all over their GitHub. The word Polkadot. They were the startup money was given to them by Web3. Again, not financial advice. It's something that I did really just because I thought it was a little bit sexy that it was given starter money by Web3 and that Polkadot was all in their GitHub but it was really just a video to talk about liquidity mining because I had never done this farming stuff before. So for me, it was a lottery pick. But yeah, it's doing really, really good. Really, really happy with that. Y'all keep an eye on that one, though. Do more research because I've also heard that. Yeah, here's it's up 2,800% in the last year, and in the last 30 days, it's up almost 300%. I think that there is potential. I mean, I reckon we'll see. I mean, obviously, it was better to buy it here or here than here, but this is better than here. All right, next to last thing that I got, and then we'll listen to what you guys have to say. How's everybody feeling about this current Bitcoin run that we're in right now? I mean, that is absolutely nuts. But it's anything but organic, wouldn't you say? I mean, come on, we're on a weekend. We're on a holiday weekend. CME's just opened up about the time that I was having trouble getting this stream started. Volume, it actually did pick up here, duh. When it gets to its all-time high, it's going to have to, right? But do you really think that the conversations around the holiday dining tables were that compelling? I don't know, man. I think it has more to do with, I think it's got more to do with the end of the year. I think it's got more to do with maybe some stuff that we don't know about. But this is 100% anything but organic. Now, I heard Crown once say, yeah, it is manipulated, brother. Ain't nothing but manipulated. And it's their sandbox. Don't ever forget that. It's their sandbox. They let us play. They let us play. And you can make some cool shit over in your little corner in the sandbox. But it's their sandbox. So don't get caught playing spectator, man. Well, again, when you got an opportunity to take some profits, take some profits. But you know how much of this is related to there is institutional interest, and I did see something when I was looking at the news today. But that buying action wasn't happening over the holiday weekend. This is 100% just the whales trying to get some in my opinion. But again, that ain't worth any more than anybody else's opinion. So I tell you that to tell you this: make sure you take profits, because we went from 20,000 to 28,000, kaplowy, just like that. And it can go back down as quick as that. And I quite frankly, I reckon that back down to 20,000 is probably smack in the middle of the acceptable range. I heard, let me finish my sentence. But I heard Crown say something couple of months ago, and I've been keeping. I went back and I looked in time, and I've been keeping an eye on it ever since I heard him say it. But what he said was that a weekend change of direction. When CMEs are closed, now that that's going on, but a change of direction on a weekend has never started on a weekend ever in the existence of Bitcoin. Now it's had big moves and then gone on. It's never gone against the trend, so it's always going with the trend. And I found that interesting, so I've been keeping a close eye on it ever since I heard him say it. And yeah, he's right, up to date. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, make sure you take your profits, guys. I saw somebody earlier mention XRP. Man, I hate for anybody. I hate for anybody to lose money. I want everybody to make money, but if some people are going to make money, there's got to be somebody losing money. And as we talk about manipulation, if you think, hey Carlos, if you think that the XRP run-up was done because somebody knew what was coming, type yes. If you think, no, this was just breaking news, nobody knew, and just poor damn unfortunate, type no. Let's see what y'all think. I think somebody knew what was going on, and that's why the price has run up over the last couple of months. But I hate for anybody to lose money. I guess, Duke, you know somebody in the real world that did. And not just a little bit. However, of all the people, when you get in a room and you start talking, if these Telegram chats or social media, if that was one big, yeah, everybody say the same thing. I'm sorry to hear that. But for the most part, the most vocal XRP people, the one thing that comes to mind is, yeah, it couldn't have happened to a nicer set of folks. But I don't want anybody to lose. But like I said, whenever you see them on social media, if this was a keg party, you'd have walked over and punched them in the mouth already, right? All right, so here. Y'all help me out. Y'all, y'all make sure that you are sub to Crypto Culture, because I forgot to pimp him last time. Oh, there he is over here. Here's his information right here. I'm going to drop that in the chat. If I can remember where it was. And then we'll come back and we'll start doing all questions. Make sure you go over there, see Crypto Kinsey. Make sure that we support each other. Make sure that we support each other. All right, and then the last thing. As soon as I make sure that I'm on the right hot switch. Got a couple of different t-shirts. Let me make sure you can see this. Now, I only have girl size in these. And I had Tyler's permission to do these. But on the front, let's see if, I don't know how much I can see here. Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. On the front, it says, Babes, Beer, and Bitcoin, Texas edition. And then on the back, it says that we're, going the wrong way. This is Road of Adoption, Chico Crypto. There we go. Bitcoin Awareness Platoon. Now, I've got some ladies' versions of these. I don't have any men's versions. And then this last one that we did, the ETH America tour. I guess I could have used my shoulders to frame it, right? The ETH America tour. Now, the artwork on this one was done by Chico Army members, just so you know. And you can see it's kind of, bring it up a little bit. He didn't know what kind of car I had, so the color is right. And I got all the states on there that we went to. Texas, Florida, and their little Chico crypto thing out there near where he is. And then on the back, you got to be a Chico Army member to to get all this. But basically what I did was, y'all know the Schrodinger's cat? You don't know if the cat's alive or dead until we open the box, the cat in the box. It's tats and sats. Ooh, love it. But basically what I did was I took the Schrodinger's equation and I went in and we turned it into Chico crypto code. So those that are in on the joke, the only people that know about it are the people that know about it. But anyway, this was basically my fuck COVID, I'm going out shirt. I don't have any of these. Actually, I got one medium female. One small female. But I've got all sizes except medium on the original one. Now these are ladies' shirts. And if y'all want, we can do a drawing. I'll do it next Sunday. I'm gonna try to do a stream, and assuming that I don't have the technical issues that I did on this one, we'll do a drawing next thing. You guys help me out with some likes and some views and some comments, because all those three things added together help a video a lot. But the viewing hours they'll help a lot, and we'll draw for one of these one of the old school shirts in next week's stream, because I just thought of that when I looked over there and saw the shirt sitting there. Hell yeah, F COVID. Absolutely. So let me scroll through the chats here. What do we like? What we got? Spark airdrop to pump XRP. Do you think that was it, Stefan? Or do you think that was do you think that was sleight of hand? I wonder. Cesar, passive income. Watch my video. Oddly enough, you came to a place that can help you. Before I went and laid down and took my nap, I actually had a little more cohesion over what I was gonna talk about. Hey, Kinsey, while I'm thinking of this, is there a way where I can do all these tests for a stream to make sure that the buttons and stuff are working the way that they're supposed to before I go on air? But I think everything is the opposite. SEC and XRP are actually working together. I mean, let's make sure that we stay focused on the truth here. The SEC is not in business to protect investors. They're not in business to protect you. They're not in protection to protect me. They're in business to make money. All they want to do, they don't want to shut down XRP, I don't think. All they want to do is find the hell out of them. But I don't have. It's not that I don't have the cojones to jump in and buy at the bottom. It's just I guess I'm careful who I drink with. Trayvon. Actually, I'm as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Kenzie's interview with Trayvon. I that is got. Was that what it was tonight that you posted, Kenzie? I think I saw the notice. I think that would be. I think it would be interesting. You know what? Because dude could have left. He could have gone. He could have just said, "Okay, I'm done," but he didn't. And so I guess I got to have a little bit of respect for that. This is to clear the name of that. All right. In order to defend yourself, you need to be accused. Blah, blah, blah. Do I think the SEC will be? Do I think that they will? Yeah. Again, like I said, their business is to collect fines. Their business is to collect fines. That's it. They're not in it for your protection. So will they go after other people? Well, hell yeah, they will. Sure they will. Oh, you did post it. Good. I don't know how y'all keep up on these chats, man, because the only way I can see them is on this screen, unless I'm looking at the iPad. But this looks like crap to have this on the screen. But where I can see it better. All right, so everybody thinks it was. But yeah, I do believe that they're going to go after other coins. Now, somebody posted something in the Telegram group earlier about, I agree with you, Kenzie. That I got respect that he didn't just take off. Like I said, that whole, well, they didn't take your money. Okay, well, they kind of took your money. That is one of the best crypto quotes ever. Is it the XRP is just not playing the same game that EOS did? What are you saying, Dr. Ed? Are they going at it? They're not looking just to write the check and say how much do you need it for? They're actually going to take it to court? Is that? See, I just don't care enough about XRP to look up the news on them. I'm sorry. But I guess let me finish one sentence before I start the next. Oh, you did start the video with that. Yeah. Somebody posted something earlier about right out of Link's white paper as far as the ICO not being available to U.S. citizens or Canadians during that process. Ergo, it shouldn't be an issue. Now, hey, let's also remember 2017, 2018. All you had to do was to be able to fog a mirror, and you could participate in these IPOs, and it was kind of like honor system. Are you in the U.S.? No. Okay. Here, how much do you want to spend? So a lot of the ICOs were like that when I first got in. EOS just wrote the check. Yeah. So is XRP gonna fight them? Huh. Interesting. Let me scroll back through and see what's what. All right, well, let's do this. I know that we have a 20-second delay, so we're going to let this come. Whoop, where'd that go? I'm gonna go shut my garage door. Y'all, I'm sorry, go turn off that light. It's blinding me. Y'all have your turn to shield. Come back and we'll do a 5-second shield session. All right. So what? We'll give everybody a little bit of time here. What do you want to shield? What's everybody feeling today? Oh, matcha. Why do I believe that? What is matcha? It sounds like a dating site. Agree, Malcolm. Yeah, there's not enough people in the government to go after everybody, so I think they're going to go for the easiest targets. Y'all ain't got nothing to shield? Is that it for me? Kinsey and I were talking about this on the stream that he and I did together. That was, for me, this was 2018. I kept buying the dip and it kept going down. This is 2020. Boy, oh, damn it. Oh, boy. So again, thank you guys for sticking with me here I'm having troubles with this. But yeah, Kinsey and I were talking about this on his stream. This is 2018. I bought the dip all the way down to oblivion. Here's 2020. Buying the dip only works if the market's going up. It doesn't work in a bear market. How many years old were you when you found that out? Shilling physical silver and gold. I will tell you something, and I'm sorry, who was that said that? Dr. Ed. I tell you, it's funny that you said that. We were having that conversation yesterday with my daughter and her godbubba, where we spent Christmas with the day before, because he got her. Oh, and did my daughter send it to me yet? He got her a little silver ounce coin, and it's of Bitcoin, so it's kind of both of the same things there. Let's see, who else? Trying to cut down on your shitcoins? Yep. No, Rob, actually those are, I just took some clips out of a video I just cut out all the different parts to put together a dancing girl segment. those girls there, those are Tennessee girls. Actually, to answer your question. Okay, really nice. Oh, okay, matcha. Okay, limit orders, huh? Okay, y'all remember this. There's wise words here from crypto culture. But the dip. Buy the dip. All right. Hey, question for you before we get off here. I think what was causing that really bad lag the other day was that I had my VPN on. Is it lagging this time? I mean, except from I'm an idiot and I couldn't get it figured out at the very beginning of it. Is the lag while it's going on, is that any better? All right, so we got Ocean, we got XDAI, WETC. Randy, that's funny. I've been asked that question twice, and both in a live stream. I don't like Ethereum Classic to begin with. And again, that's me, that's personal, not to get in the middle of a Hatfield and McCoy border skirmish going on over there. I don't care. For me, I'm not a miner, and they've had too many 51% attacks for me. So the fact that I can now wrap it interests me zero. But that's me. That's me. That doesn't make it gospel. That doesn't make it anything other than just my opinion. So I thought if I had some mining rigs set up and Ethereum went to proof of stake 100% right away, then maybe that would be a way to turn that into some Ethereum or Bitcoin. I didn't do it. You bought some GRT today? Yeah, I added a little bit last night when it was in the 30s. But hey, again, y'all remember, if you are going to pick up some little bags here and there, and you're going to do them on Uniswap, check out doing it here in your MetaMask wallet, just in case. Tyler was right, and he usually is, that there's some kind of airdrop, perhaps potentially coming on this one. Go ahead and do you some swaps on here, and like I said, best case scenario, you can qualify for an airdrop. Worst case scenario, it's the same price as it is on Uniswap, and the gas is about the same, so there's really no downside. Oh, you are a miner, and you don't mess with Classic. Malcolm, if you don't mind me asking, what do you mine? I reckon it changes from time to time, but what do you mine? Ocean? I'm sorry, I'm just going back and... Hey, Johnny, was this question for me? What do I mean shield? Because I don't remember me using that word, but I'm old and forgetful, so... All right. Ethereum. Are you ASIC or GPU miner? I've always wondered, because I was going to pick up like a 6 rig GPU system for I don't know anything about it. And I just haven't been able to convince myself to go do that yet. All right. Well, was there anything in the news? Oh, yeah, there was. And let's see. Just want to make sure. Yep, okay, it's working. Now my hotkeys are working. You remember when Tyler first started talking about this right here, this moon tokens over on Reddit? Look at the name of the article. Redditor makes over $24,000 in Bitcoin by trolling and getting paid in moon tokens. $24,000 for shit posting. You believe that? Can you believe that? That is absolutely nuts. Crazy. Ethereum spies. There's certain exchanges and blah blah. Yeah, that's all I got. Y'all got anything else that we need to be talking about? I didn't still rocking. Okay. Oh, let's come back and look at your answer to the question I asked. GPU. Oh, okay. How are you planning to stake my ETH? I'm going to do it with the Avado, the machine that Tyler's got. I just listen. I listened to Tyler's stream, and obviously we're all banking on the price of Ethereum going up right now, but where I've got it deployed right now, I'm making more on my money where it's at right now is the main reason I haven't started staking with it yet. From my understanding, Ethereum Classic can do everything that ETH can do. Okay. Plus, it can also get 51% attacked. Moon Farmer. Moon Farmer's a shit poster. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm going to have to start writing down my ideas so I have a lot more fluidity in these conversations that we have here. But I really appreciate you guys coming in for my second ever stream. I promised to try to get better, which is the only reason I wasn't going to do it. I'm like, well, I need to practice. I don't know how to practice without doing it right online. So, oh well. Anything else? Every time there's a clause, humans make. Every time there is a clause, humans make fraud. Okay. I don't think we'll see that on a bumper sticker anytime soon. May be absolutely true, though. I will tell you, the best bumper sticker I ever saw was when I lived in Orlando, and it said, because I sold timeshare at this time, and the bumper sticker said, "My mother thinks I'm a call girl in Vegas. Please don't tell her I sell timeshare in Orlando." I think that's great. What do I think about using a decentralized staking pool to stake my ETH and put your staking derivative into DeFi? You win twice. Yeah, man, I'm all about compounding. I'm all about compounding. Yeah, that's what scares me, the 51% attack. That's what scares me the most about Ethereum Classic. All right. I really appreciate you guys coming in. We've been on an hour and 13 minutes. 13 minutes. So that was me playing around with technology. And again, I apologize for that. But if I don't like Zilliqua at all, I don't like it. But that's me. If you're like up to your whatever in it, then man, hey, rock on. Good luck to you. I really wish you the best. I haven't liked it. And I think it might have started, I think that might have started my hatred for them in that Elastos Binance listing contest. But hey, if you have more 200 or more XDAI, get them enrolled in a validator now. Get them enrolled in a validator now because the new epic starts early Wednesday morning. If you have less than 200 and you want to do passive income, because I think I saw where I just scrolled where somebody was asking me. I think I already answered that. But you can either do it in the easy staking or you can throw them in my validator pool. Again, but at that point, not your keys, not your crypto, because they're coming to me. But my boy here, what is your screen name? I always forget your screen name. Duke Silver. He lives here near me. My daughter, I gave her lessons on how to use what I have right now. So for me, you don't got to worry about. But again, I know that goes against the nature of crypto. But I'm also trying to help you guys out. If you want, you can throw them in and take advantage of the bigger stake rewards right now by throwing them in with mine. Doesn't profit me at all. Yeah, Rocket Pool. That's another good way to stake if you've got less than 32. But other than that, as I check my notes, I think that we are done. right. I'm being silly. We will talk to you later, guys. And I'll get better at these, I promise. I promise I'll get better at these. Appreciate everybody that came in asking questions. Ninja Grasshopper, Stefan, Kenzie once again, Shimbob, Duke, Malcolm, Rob, Denise. Got everybody? Johnny and Kenzie. Y'all make sure y'all go over to Kenzie's channel. That's what I'm getting ready to do. And go watch that interview with Trayvon. We will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.